Hey, all my YouTube friends, this is Trooper coming at you with another little short here. This is really just a quick update from the lake the other day when the last video I made down at when I was at the lake, and y'all seen some of my family, and unfortunately my dog toward the end we were just about to leave, and my dog got hurt, and I thought she might have broke her leg, but I don't think it's totally broken, but it's definitely way out of whack, and she can't walk on it. She really can't walk on any of her legs right now because anyway, it was just a freak accident where another dog that was with the family jumped off of a couple foot wall onto another person and then bounced off that person and landed right on my dog. And of course, a big dog lands on a chihuahua, it's not going to be, it's not going to be pretty. So, you know, and I hadn't hung out with my family in a while, and it was nice to be around family and the water and everything was perfect. And we did a little work on some property, and then my dog got, and if y'all know me at all, I got my dog with me a lot, and my dog's really all I got. And I got family hours away one way. I got some other family, down the road an hour this way, that way. I got stepbrother right down the road. Of course, me and him don't really click. He's kind of one of them type. It seems like he just, anyways, he's just me and him, just two different people. Let's put it that way. So, anyways, at the end of the day, I'm usually just, by myself. 99.9% of the time, I'm always just in myself and to myself, and my dog is the only thing to keep me out of my own head and to keep me from, just keep my mind from, anyway, keep me motivated. And, of course, I got this YouTube thing that started, and it's helped me kind of, keep myself motivated and not get in my head too much and stuff, and, so now that my dog's hurt, my world's just a little in it. And I want to make this update too, because I told everybody I was going to be taking Sassy to the creek, but, anyways, here she is right here. I'll let y'all see her. Sassy, what are you doing? What are you doing? But here she is. Her leg. This is the leg that got really messed up, and yeah, that leg's the one that got real messed up. And I'm not sure still really what's wrong with that leg, but I thought it was all the way broken, but it seems like she's tried to move it a little bit sometimes. It's the second day now since we went to the lake, and she is showing signs of slowly coming around. I didn't know if she was gonna pass away or what, because she's not herself, and she's not, she's kind of out of it all the time, and she's real lethargic. And this happened another time. There was a big dog that attacked her, and over a piece of bread, and of course my dog tried to stand up for herself and thought she could, anyway, she thinks she's a bigger dog than she is. And anyway, this other dog got her pretty good, and she was doing alligator rolls and everything. She had a stroke and everything, and then had some holes in her neck from teeth marks, and I thought she was going to pass away then, and she couldn't eat or nothing for a long time, and she just barely would limbo on something every now and again, and I couldn't get her to walk. It took about 3 months to get her to walk, and I mean, I used to just have to kind of pick her up and kind of almost drag her across the yard to try to get her to use the bathroom and stuff, and it was pretty bad. And so I have been through this before. I just didn't think it was going to happen again this soon. And she's a real old dog. She's been through a lot, and she was my mama's dog, and my mama got ill, and I'm trying to help take care of my mama, and so I took the dog on too, and I'm, because my mama stayed, stays not too far from me, and I make sure she's all right and whatever. And then I took her dog on, and that's how I got Sassy, because I didn't plan on having no more animals, and so that's how I got her. And, but yeah, this is the second day, and her little leg is still all jacked up, and her other legs won't really move much, because they say a lot of times if like a Chihuahua, if they get attacked or something real bad, dramatic happens to them, a lot of times it's not even the injury that's really what messes them up. It's because they have a stroke, and then they get like almost a little brain damage, and they say if you spend a lot of time with them and you try to work with them and try to get them to train them how to walk again and stuff, sometimes they can come back, but a lot of times they die, or they're like a vegetable, and they literally can't do nothing. And of course they don't last long. They will die eventually, pretty soon. But I was afraid of her, because she wasn't doing anything or even really moving her head much and stuff, and now she's starting to. I got her to eat a little bit of food and drink a little bit of water, but she doesn't really want to move, and I can't get her to stand up. She can't walk or nothing. This is the second day, but I just figured I wanted to make an update. Actually, this is a video. Yeah, I guess this is going to be an actual video from the other day when I went to the lake, because it's an update, because I did put up a video saying that my dog might have broke her leg, and I'm still not sure yet, but I'm thinking she has tried to move the leg a little bit. So they say if they can move their leg just a little bit, then it's probably not broken. So it could just be really bad sprained, or I don't know. I just figured if it gets too bad and if it ain't healed up after a while, then I might have to see about going to a doctor. But my resources are real low, and I barely take care of me and her as it is. And like I say, then I help my mom out and stuff, and I'm just. And then I got a lot of health problems myself. I'm sure if y'all see my videos, y'all seen about my back problems, and I got a lot of other problems that I don't even talk about. But my health isn't all that great, and which is one reason why it took me so long to even start doing YouTube videos. I was trying to get my health to where I could start doing it, and it seems like every time I'm about to get to another level and do more or want to make better videos, and I end up having something else or another health problem. And I just know at the lake I was talking about, me and Sassy was gonna start going to the big creek to do our storytelling, and then y'all could see us down there doing our stories, and she would be walking around in the water, and she likes to get on little rocks and climb in onto the water and stuff, and obviously y'all, I guess that's not going to happen. So I guess I got to take back that. So I guess my videos now are pretty much going to be Sassy, seeing how Sassy progresses and stuff, because I mean, she is my life. This is what she's all I got. And there's another lady that I watch on YouTube, and actually I guess I can put, well, there's another lady I watch on YouTube. She's got a little Chihuahua, and Wander and Gypsy, yeah, Gypsy, because she used to ride a Jeep all the time. Well, she still rides a Jeep, but anyway, she's one person that motivated me to start my YouTube video, and because she's got a little dog like me, and she's been through a lot, and I think she's from Georgia, or she lived in Georgia most of her life, and that's me. I'm not from here, but I've been here my whole life since I was a little baby. But not saying that I ain't had no issues or nothing, but anyways, that's a whole nother, that's part of my storytelling. But anyways, y'all, I just figured I wanted to let y'all know that, yeah, we're not gonna be doing the regular videos like we were gonna be doing, but I still gonna do my storytelling. I'll probably see if I can bring her with me. We just won't do it like I wanted to do it, but Or anyway, it might not be as soon as I want. I don't know. Like I said, I did figure. Anybody got a Chihuahua, if they get hurt, like I found this little basket. It's like the perfect size, and it makes it to where if she tries, because she did try to move the other day, and she can't really move, and so she ended up scrambling around a little bit and got herself upside down, and I had her on the bed. She almost fell off the bed, and luckily I caught her. If not, I would have had another issue. But and that's what made me put her in this basket, because if she does try to move too much, she won't hurt herself. Because like I said, she can't move her legs, so she literally is just hobbling around, just rolling around, and she can hurt herself like that, or hurt her little legs more. So, but yeah, hope y'all are doing all right. True Breeze coming back at you, and you know, I thought, in your mind you start thinking, is this gonna make you not want to do things or get depressed? And I'm just, I'm not gonna get in that mind state. I'm gonna just, because it'll affect her too. And animals know if you're feeling down, then they're gonna be down, and I want her to heal up good. Um, so I'm gonna have to try to do the best I can and be in a good mind state and good attitude. And so yeah, y'all just keep, if y'all can, just keep help me out by liking and subscribing and stuff like that. Because if my channel gets big, it's more I can do to take care of her, and do a lot of cool videos. And I want to start going on trips with her and stuff, and like do some cool stuff, or maybe build some cool stuff. And if this channel gets big, we'll start doing some cool stuff. And I am using my tripod, y'all. I'll let y'all see. I got my tripod set up, so I am using it. I didn't use it for a long time, y'all heard me, but I have been using it. It's probably the third time I've used it. So I'm trying to stay consistent with getting better videos and stuff like that, y'all. But that was another thing I was planning on doing like hour videos and stuff like that long. But now since she got hurt, I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to. I don't know if I'm gonna, be in the mind state to do long videos. But I'm trying to, y'all. But we'll just see what goes on. But so yeah, this is a new thing that happened. But and of course, I didn't blame nobody. I mean, it was a freak accident. I didn't blame nobody. But when I did talk to some of my family, I guess I could have had a better attitude about the whole situation. But so if y'all watch my videos, family, I know it wasn't y'all's fault or nothing. It was just a weird situation where a dog was just playing and landed on top of mine, and which is crazy because I was actually making a YouTube video when it happened, which the last video, it literally happened while I was making the video. If y'all watch it, if y'all go back and watch my last video at the lake, you'll watch. You don't actually see the dog on top of my dog, but it was right before. It was the dog right before it happened, and I turned the camera, and then it happened, and I had to put the camera down. But you can hear what happened. So anyways, and on that, I'm trying to document her progress, because if something did happen or if she did pass away, I know that I got it. I can go back and look and see what we went through, and if not, then it's good. It's good either way. In a way, either it's documented and I can go back and look at the memories, and if it is good progress, then y'all get to see her come back alive and walking and running again. And but right now, but yeah, that's why I said, a lot of times they say it's not if a dog attacks, it's not the dog getting hurt that messes them up so bad. It's a Chihuahua, when they get scared, you could even pick up a Chihuahua up real fast and scare them, and they could have a stroke or a heart attack, and then it messes up their brain. And if you don't spend a lot of time with them and try to rehabilitate them, then they won't come back. And sometimes they won't come back anyway. But so I'm trying to spend as much time as I can with her. I've been out walking, trying to walk with her. I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to pick her up and see if I can get her to walk a little bit, because every couple hours I try to go out and try to get her to walk. And like I said, her back leg, she's trying to do something with them, and the one front leg she can't do nothing with, but the other front leg's moving a little bit. but not much. But y'all will see. But anyway, I'll let y'all see. So this is pretty much like the first video of her progress after getting hurt. But yeah. Anyways, hope y'all are doing all right out there. Anybody else with a hurt little Chihuahua, you know, you can get a little basket like this, and they won't. That way they don't hurt themselves. And you just put a towel or something underneath it, and on the bottom of it, and it's been doing me pretty good. So let me put this here, and then let's see if we can get her to walk a little bit, y'all. Then I've been trying to be more positive and motivated in my videos too, y'all, and I'm gonna have a probably hard time doing that like now, but I was starting to try to change things up, and now I got kind of thrown for a loop here, but we'll just have to see what happens. But all right, let's see if we can get her to walk a little bit, y'all. What are you doing? Come on, girl. See, y'all, but for like 2 days, she wasn't even really moving her head much or showing too much movement, and she's starting to move her head a little bit more and stuff. But like in the house, she used to run around and bark at me and like let me know if she's hungry, and she would chase the cats out here. And right now, it's like she doesn't even have her she doesn't even act herself. She doesn't even know who she is, and you know, she doesn't really, you know, act herself anymore. But like I said, I've been through this before, and it took 2 to 3 months for the last time when she got attacked to where her mind could be right and she could be herself again, and you know, and her little spunky self and stuff. But see, that's the real bad leg right there. And I don't really know how bad off it is, but yeah, y'all, I'll let y'all see if she can walk some. I don't know if y'all can really see. Still trying to get used to these tripod things. Come on, Sassy. See, y'all, she's starting to try to. Come on, Sassy. So y'all can barely see a little movement. She wasn't doing that 2 days ago, but like she can't hold herself up, she can't walk, but she's trying to move her legs a little bit. See? Come on, Sissy. Come on. All right. And that's another thing. Like, I'll put her down like that and try to get her to walk a little bit, and like just that little bit of time, that'll wear her out a little bit. She used to walk up and down the road with me and stuff, and y'all seen in my other videos in the when it was wintertime, she'd be out there walking in the snow with me and everything, and now she's pretty much like a vegetable now. And like I say, I'd be really freaking out if I didn't already go through this before. And a lot of it's her mind. You can tell it just by looking at her eyes and stuff. She doesn't know what's going on. Because I know when it happened, she didn't even see it happen. The dog, she was just standing there, dog landing on top of her. She didn't even see it happen. And so I know she had a stroke or something, or a heart attack or something. And so her mind it's going to take a long time for her mind to come back right. So, I mean, she used to never even let me hold her this long. I used to never be able to hold her long at all, and she'd be going crazy. So that right there tells you she's. But I will say, anybody that has a dog that gets attacked or gets hurt and can't walk, I watched some YouTube shorts, and I did learn this. I made this. I'll show y'all what helps a little bit too. Hold on. See, somebody showed me you can use all kind of different things, but it's like a sling. You just get something and have a rope, and then you put it around her, and that'll help hold her up like that. And so now when I try to walk her, that helps me hold her up a little bit too. And see, you can do like that. Come on, sis. Come on, sis. Come on. Come on, sis. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, but anyways, y'all, I can't do a lot because she gets, with her brain and all, she can't really handle a lot of me training her, but I just have to do that, a lot during the day. And so that did help, y'all. Make you a sling that can help hold them up. Like I say, a lot of it's the mind. They have to get their mind back. So don't give up on your dog, because last time I thought she was going to die. And every day for 2-3 months, I didn't think she was going to make it. And she was she hardly could ever use the bathroom. And finally, one day, she just kind of snapped out of it. Her mind and everything started to come back. She started being her old self and kind of barking at me and stuff. And she would start walking a little bit better every day. And so, but they say a lot of times, after 1 or 2 times, and they can only deal with it so many times. But anyway, y'all, so that is the update with Sassy and me. Hope y'all's animals don't go through this. And like I say, she's getting old. She's got a breathing problem. She gets hot easy. She's got a heart murmur and she's got all kind of problems. But so anyways, y'all, just if y'all can, just try to support our little channel. And we're just regular old folks trying to make it out here. And just like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff, y'all. And hope y'all are doing good. And if y'all don't have a lot of hobbies or whatever and all, start y'all YouTube channel. I'm telling you, it helps me mentally out by when I started my YouTube channel and everything. But yeah, y'all, since my dog got hurt, I've been really kind of down, but I'm kind of trying to change that around. And but even still, I'm gonna try to make my videos, y'all. I'm not giving up, so we ain't giving up, y'all. So anyways, thank y'all for the support. And I think somebody their channel, Terry something subscribed the other day or something. Or anyway, whoever subscribed the other day, I sure appreciate it, because it's been a while since I had some more subscribers. So that really means a lot to me and Sassy. And I got a bunch of cats that they're not even really mine. I just taking care of all these cats that I get from the neighbors, because you got all these. The couple neighbors I got, they got like 100 cats, and now I got like a bunch of cats that I'm trying to take care of, and they got a lot of health problems. So it's like I can't never just stop taking care of all these animals. And my plan was not to have any animals. Then, like I said, my mom got sick, and then I got Sassy, and which, don't get me wrong, I didn't think I would want any more animals. And she's been a big help with me, for me to keep my mind off of stuff or going and hanging out with the wrong people and everything. So anyways, y'all just stay motivated out there, and we'll see the progress that Sassy can make. And we'll be doing some storytelling down at the creek pretty soon, y'all, and doing some more work on the truck. But all right, y'all, stay tuned. We ain't giving up, y'all. Onwards and upwards. We got this, y'all. We're gonna get out. We're gonna start being positive, no matter what happens. And Sassy's gonna start walking again. Appreciate y'all and my new subscriber and all my other subscribers. You know, feel like we got our own little family here, and love you guys. And you know, we'll just keep on making our videos and can't give up. You know. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Tell them bye, Sassy.